and welcome to my channel. My name is Caitlin Dwyer and you are watching my very first video. So bear with me as I figured this thing out. This is something that I've wanted to do for a long time now, but never really knew how. I think I have held myself back just because of fear, I guess, and anxieties. I've decided that I'm not going to hold myself back anymore, and even if 1 or 2 people watch this, it's fine. I'm going to be doing these room makeovers and DIY projects anyway, so I might as well film them and put it out there. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I transformed a empty brick patio into a tropical, fun backyard getaway, a place where my friend could relax and kick back. So before we get started, I just wanted to say it would be greatly appreciated if you press the subscribe button, and if you want, you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagrams are Caitlin Dwyer and Caitlin Dwyer Home. So if you would like to see some behind the scenes, or I post inspo pics, or just general things that I'm doing, then go ahead and give me a follow. And without further ado, let's get into the video. First and foremost, I wanted to show you the vision board that I had designed for Tika's space. I was calling it Tika's Patio Oasis. After speaking to them and to hear a little bit about what they were looking for in this space, I made the vision board so that they could see where I was thinking they could find the pieces and things like that, and if they approved the layout. So now that you've seen the design board and what we had in mind for the space and what was kind of approved by the client, I say client because she's my friend, but anyway, now that you've seen what's been approved, I'll show you the befores. They had this shed, well, they still have it, but the shed was painted like a blue color, and then it was just all grass. So we did do this makeover on a budget, and they were able to get these bricks for free from one of their family members. So they were able to build this whole patio off the shed for free, and they did it themselves. So when I came in, we had this whole big blank brick patio, and I had recommended to them that they paint the shed like a dark charcoal or like a black color. They did that. It looked really great. As well, they had a hammock before, and how they hang their hammock is with like the big wooden posts. The first thing that we did after her family painted and built the patio is we hung these Ikea lanterns, just one on each side for a little bit more lighting and just to have something hanging on the wall. Then I'm not sure of the correct name for these plants, but I really liked the vibe of these. They're like, I think you can find them on the beach and stuff, so I just call them beach grass. But we potted 2 beach grass plants and just put them again on either side, so it would kind of match the side of the shed that we were doing without doing too much on the front and without spending too much. First thing that we did was placed these 2 rugs. Now this is a little bit controversial because we ended up going with indoor rugs for the space. We just could not find simple patterned outdoor rugs, and outdoor rugs, obviously, because they're like supposed to be repellent to the elements, so obviously they're like a very certain material, so they're not that comfy like on your feet. Tika really wanted to be able to like take off her shoes and be like really cozy in this space. That's another reason we went for an indoor rug, but also this Ikea rug that we went for was so cheap. It was $15. We ended up getting 2 of them because, again, it was still cheap. Like an outdoor rug of that size would probably be like $50 or more. So we still saved money. So obviously in the winter, she's gonna take the rug inside or put it away in the shed. If she finds that next season it didn't hold up as well as we expected, that's when she can go and try to find an outdoor rug. For this makeover, we really just wanted to go for the indoor rugs, and we think we made the right decision, at least right now, because it looks really good in this space. Next thing that we did was we potted some more plants. We potted some succulents and this beautiful big tropical plant, just to put in a corner to add some greenery and some more life into the space. Another thing for the space is the hammock. The hammock that they had was bright orange. There's nothing wrong with the hammock. It was really good quality. It wasn't damaged at all, but the color just was not working in this space. So rather than spending money on a new hammock, we decided to fabric dye it. Well, at least try. I had found, especially in my inspo pics you would have seen, this beautiful boho hammock, and it was black, and it would have been so perfect, but it was like $100. I found one on Amazon, and again, we had a perfectly good hammock. I just said, oh my gosh, like, can we dye it? Tika did some research and she got some dye, and her mom dyed the hammock. Now, it's not exactly how I had hoped it would turn out, but Tika and her mom are happy with it, so therefore I'm happy with it. I think it's definitely better than the orange. It added like a bit more like moodiness to the space. Another way that we saved money is when I was doing the original research for the furniture and stuff that we wanted on Ikea, I saw this sectional. Now the sectional is the Apollo chairs, which we did get. You can buy it as the whole couch, or you can get separate pieces and build onto it. So the whole couch is like $600 or $700. Definitely was way over the budget, and also it probably would have taken up like the entire patio or like majority of it. So we just set those facing each other a little bit. We then put a circular black table in the middle, just a place to place drinks and a citronella candle or something like that. We then brought in the fire pit. The fire pit is just this really nice circular one. The only issue we had is it comes with the separate box piece for the propane tank, because it is a propane fire pit. We were originally going to style it beside the fire pit, but we ended up just putting it over by the hammock just for like another side table piece. But we did need to have that piece incorporated into the plan because it's a necessity to start the fire. We gave it a fresh coat of paint because, again, if it's not broken, you don't need to replace it. Giving something a fresh coat of paint just already gives it such a facelift and makes it look brand new. So when I did the original design, me and Tika were in love with it. There wasn't much color, you know, there was gonna be like some plants and stuff to add greenery, but there wasn't really color. Tika's mom really wanted pops of color. So that was kind of my challenge because it wasn't the original vision, right? But the client's always right. Started incorporating more color. So we got accent pillows, this beautiful bright teal color for the chairs. Then just to, even though it's not color, we added more like bright whites. I added a blanket on the hammock and a linen pillow on the hammock as well. Again, we know it's not outdoor fabric safe, but Tika was totally comfortable with removing the pillows once they were not using it or if it was going to rain. And that's always an option if you can't find outdoor materials that you're in love with. Another way that we added color was on the side of the shed that faces the like conversation area. It was a big open space. What I originally wanted to do was add a big white macrame hanging, but again, that wasn't very colorful. So to make Tika's mom happy, we found this gorgeous, super bright, amazing patterned tablecloth. So I took it home and I cut it into the size that we wanted, and we made like a tapestry. I put dowels on the top and bottom to like weigh it down. That way, if there was like big winds, it wouldn't like be like a curtain. Adding that was like a big, bright piece of artwork, and I think it turned out so amazing. We then added these beautiful string lights. So fun, so colorful, because we were originally going to do black string lights, of course, like classic patio lights. But when we saw these at Ikea, we were like, we need to have them. They matched the tapestry perfect, and they're just so fun. Like, I don't know what else to say. They're so fun. Lastly, we added these lanterns, and they're actually solar. They're beautiful at night. It's just like adds such a nice ambiance, and it's really good. Just for like some last finishing touches, I added some colorful coasters that we got from Chapters and these beautiful pink glasses from Ikea as well, a wicker caddy, so she could bring out some drinks or whatever if she wanted. Just put some more Ikea lanterns in front of the hammock just to add some candles, because at night candles are perfect and amazing. I think the space turned out really good. Originally not having any color and then making it a really fun and bright space, I think ended up turning out okay. So it is so hot outside, but I think we're done. We're just gonna put the finishing touches. Hope you liked this space as much as Tika and her family did. She's been sending me pictures of her family using it and they seem to be really enjoying it. So that makes me so happy. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, wow, I am so grateful for you. And please again subscribe to my channel. This is my very first video, like I said at the beginning, so I hope it wasn't too unbearable or awkward. There's more to come, hopefully. Yeah, just thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram, like this video if you liked how it turned out, and I'll see you next time.